Look around any crowded room. You'll see a lot of guys putting on a show. They confuse capturing attention with earning a woman's respect. It becomes an exhausting cycle. A guy cracks the loudest jokes, buys the most expensive drinks, and constantly scans the room to see who's watching. He assumes he's proving his worth, but in reality, he's broadcasting a need for validation. This chart shows what happens after that initial performance. You get a sharp spike in surface-level attention, but as the act wears on, the underlying value takes a steep dive. That conscious effort to impress erodes their genuine admiration. Women rarely announce how they measure a man's worth. They don't hand out a grading rubric or vocalize their expectations. They watch. They observe your baseline behavior when you assume nobody is paying attention. So if grand gestures and loud performances actually hurt your chances, what exactly are the criteria of this silent evaluation? The real evaluation happens entirely in the background. It takes place while you're waiting for a table, reacting to a late text, or dealing with a minor inconvenience. The first thing she observes is where your focus lies. She is subconsciously looking for your anchor, the core source of your self-worth and your ultimate purpose. A man with a clear sense of purpose is busy building his own life. He doesn't panic if he isn't the center of her universe, because he isn't relying on her approval to feel complete. Then comes the pressure test. Eventually, unexpected chaos hits. A canceled plan, a sudden argument, or a highly stressful day. In those volatile moments, she is watching your default reaction. Do you lash out, get defensive, and let your emotions hijack the situation? Or do you take a breath and stay centered? There is a biological reason for this observation. A non-reactive, grounded response signals to the oldest parts of the human brain that you are a reliable, safe harbor in a crisis. Keeping your cool when things go wrong proves you can navigate life's friction. That single trait separates you from the masses of highly reactive men who lose their temper at the first sign of trouble. Once you've shown you can handle external pressure, the observation shifts inward. She looks at how you manage your own time and energy. This diagram shows the boundary check. You have a central core of peace. She watches how you repel incoming drama and distractions. You enforce space by saying no and walking away from situations that disrupt your peace, prioritizing personal growth over external attention. That kind of strict internal discipline is rare. It stands in sharp contrast to the needy behavior she is used to seeing from men who will compromise their own values just to keep a partner happy. When she sees that you truly value your own time and peace above all else, the dynamic suddenly changes, shifting her perception from mere surface-level attraction toward deep foundational trust. Moving through these three silent observations, showing clear purpose, keeping your cool under fire, and guarding your boundaries, creates a quiet but powerful cumulative effect in her mind. She recognizes you as a man she can trust implicitly, which removes the need for her to manage your emotional state or second-guess your intentions. You cannot request or demand respect. It operates as an invisible currency, accumulated through the actions you take when no one is watching. So drop the act. Stop wasting your energy on the theatrical performance of validation and commit entirely to the internal work of self-leadership. Cultivate your purpose, master your emotions, hold your boundaries. When you live a life rooted in those principles, you automatically command the respect of others without a single word ever needing to be spoken.